Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming back to my channel today, or thank you for coming for the first time if you're new. Today I would like to talk to you about positive affirmations, and I would like to read you some as well. I have talked about positive affirmations before on my channel, and I've read some, and I really think that they are a good tool to use to promote self-confidence. And I think that if you use them often and you believe what you're saying, then I really think they do help and they do work. Basically, you tell your mind something positive enough times until it starts to believe it, is the premise. And I think our minds naturally do believe what we tell it. They want to prove whatever we tell it. So I think there's some truth to it. And I'm sure there's lots of science behind it as well. And it makes sense. Like, whatever you tell your mind, it believes, because the placebo effect is real. And it's kind of a similar premise, but this is just to promote positivity and self-confidence, and I think it's really great. It definitely can't hurt. So I'm going to read you some positive affirmations here from online, and I'll leave the link in the description box as well if you want to come back to any that you enjoy. Alright, so the first one we have is: asking for help is a sign of self-respect and self-awareness. Asking for help is a sign of self-respect and self-awareness. Changing my mind is a strength, not a weakness. Every decision I make is supported by my whole and inarguable experience. I affirm and encourage others as I do myself. I alone hold the truth of who I am. I am allowed to ask for what I want and what I need. I'm allowed to feel good. I'm capable of balance and ease and effort in my life. I'm complete as I am. Others simply support me. I am content and free from pain. I am doing the work that works for me. I'm good and I'm getting better. I'm growing and I'm going at my own pace. I'm held and supported by those who love me. I'm in charge of how I feel, and I choose to feel happy. I'm listening and open to the messages the universe has to offer today. I'm loved and worthy. I'm more than my circumstances dictate. I'm open to healing. I'm optimistic because today is a new day. I'm peaceful and whole. I am proof enough of who I am and what I deserve. I'm responsible for myself, and I start there. I'm safe and I'm surrounded by love and support. I'm still learning, so it's okay to make mistakes. I am understood and my perspective is important. I'm valued and helpful. I'm well rested and excited for the day. I'm worthy of investing in myself. I belong here and I deserve to take up space. I breathe in healing. I exhale the painful things that burden my heart. I breathe in trust. I exhale doubt. I can be soft in my heart and firm in my boundaries. I can control how I respond to things that are confronting. I can hold two opposing feelings at once. It means I'm processing. I celebrate the good qualities in others and myself. I deserve an affirming touch on my own terms. I deserve information, and I deserve moments of silence too. I deserve self-respect and a clean space. I do all things in love. I do not have to linger in dark places. There's help for me here. I do not pretend to be anyone or anything other than who I am. I do not rise and fall for another. I do not rush through my life. I temper speed with stillness. I embrace change seamlessly and rise to the new opportunity that it presents. I embrace the questions in my heart and welcome the answers in their own time. I grow towards my interests like a plant reaching for the sun. I've come farther than I would have ever thought possible, and I'm learning along the way. I have everything I need to succeed. I hold community for others, and am held in community by others. I hold wisdom beyond knowledge. I invite abundance and a generous heart. I invite art and music into my life. I leave room in my life for spontaneity. I let go of the things that sit achingly out of reach. I look forward to tomorrow and the opportunities that await me. I love that I love what I love. I make decisions based on a good gut. I make changes based on a growing heart. I make time to experience grief and sadness when necessary. I nourish myself with kind words and joyful foods. I practice gratitude for all that I have and all that is yet to come. I release the fears that do not serve me. I respect the cycle of the seasons. I seek out mystery. I seek out mystery in the ordinary. I strive for joy, not for perfection. I tell the truth about who I am and what I need from others. I uplift my joy and the joy of others. I welcome the wisdom that comes with growing older. I welcome what is, and I welcome what comes. I will allow myself to evolve. Oh, there's Kitty. Hey, buddy. Hi. Say hi. I think he wants to read a few. Do you want to read a few? He's a little shy. I'll just keep reading. Letting go creates space for opportunities to come. My body is beautiful in this moment and at its current size. My body is worthy of being cared for and adorned in beautiful clothing and garments. My feelings deserve names, deserve recognition, deserve to be felt. My heart is open to helpfulness from myself and from others. My heart knows its own way. My life is not a race or a competition. My perspective is unique and it's important. My pleasure does not require someone else's pain. My sensitivity is beautiful and my feelings and emotions are valid. My weirdness is wonderful. Saying no is an act of self-affirmation too. Sometimes the work is resting. There's growth in stillness. There is peace in changing your mind when it's done in love. There's poetry in everything if I look for it. There is room for me at the table. There's something in this world that only I can do. That's why I'm here. There's strength in quiet, and there's vulnerability in being loud. Today I celebrate that I'm younger than I'm ever going to be again. Today is an opportunity to grow and learn. When I feel fear, I feed trust. When I focus on my reason for being, I'm infinitely brave. When I forgive myself, I free myself. When I release shame, I move into myself more beautifully. When I root into the earth rises to support me. When I speak my needs, I receive them abundantly. When I talk to myself as I would a friend, I see all my best qualities and I allow myself to shine. Words may shape me, but they do not make me. I'm here already. I really like that second last one about talking to yourself as you would a friend. I think that that's kind of the whole point of this positive affirmation thing. We have a voice in our head, all of us, that is usually negative when you really think about it. It doesn't often tell us good things about ourselves, but if that voice was another person, if that voice, if it's supposed to be us, if that voice was us outside of our body and we're talking to our body, we're talking to us as a different person, as a friend, we wouldn't say half the negative things that we let our mind tell us. So these are good reminders that we deserve to tell ourselves better things, and we deserve to think better things about ourselves, and we deserve to feel confident, important, valued, smart, beautiful, and loved. So I think making that a regular practice is a good idea. Whether you believe it or not, it definitely can help. So thank you for listening to those. Again, I'll leave the link below if you would like to use it in the future. Repeat them to yourself. I think it's a pretty good practice. So thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate you being here. And I'll talk to you really soon.